A few years ago you probably wouldn't have expected to see this lot together, but last June that all changed and Blur staged one of the biggest reunion shows in pop. Last night then they stood side by side again for the premiere of their own film. No Distance Left to Run follows those momentous gigs and looks at the band's career, the main emphasis being on the relationship between Damon Albarn and Graham Coxon. At the premiere, Damon seemed, well, in high spirits and wandered off to talk to the fans, so we caught up with Graham instead.
Graham, Sky News.
Hello, what?
How you
Hello,
doing, mate?
Sky.
You all right? Good to see you. Do you feel like a proper film star now then? You're in premiere?
Yeah, I do now. I've met you. I feel really important.
Yes, anyway, if you wonder what rock stars do when they get bored, well, clearly they watch Sky News. Anyway, Graham left the band in 2002 and didn't talk to Damon for years, but now they're in love once again.
There was no pretense in the fact that we're each other's brothers, basically, and and that's why it's probably interesting. It's what all bands have, The Gallaghers and Ray and Dave Davis, they all had similar sorts of things. We just don't have the same second name.
The highlight of last year's comeback was the emotional headline appearance at Glastonbury, but it seems Damon wasn't so sure about the idea of camera crews filming their every move.
I was really sceptical about it because I felt that it was intruding on something we were trying to do. I didn't even want to actually get Glastonbury filmed by the BBC. I tried to stop that. But sometimes you just have to relax and just let it all happen, And I watched it a few months ago and I thought, well, they've really done something and actually, good on them, and I'm very proud to have been part of it.
Good night.
Blur have said they have no plans to make the reunion permanent or record new material, but then they had insisted they'd never get back together in the first place. So will it happen?
Well, it's not really an end to it, but they haven't rang me since the summer, so I don't know. They still don't like me very much. No, not really.
So we'll have to wait and see, but if you ever do get the chance to see Blur live again, well, here's one word of warning. Look out if you're in the front row. Steve Hargrave, Sky News.